First and 10 now from the 33. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On first down, Elliott. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A give to Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 43 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. To throw is Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Murray's pass.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Taken down at the 43.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
47-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the toss, Drake going left. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Chidobe Awuzie the tackle.
From the 39, Murray. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals, nothing.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down at the 4.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
The kick is.
And he's able to put it through. And how about this decision? Tie game, first half, but here's an onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But and that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes the score Cardinals 14. Cowboys 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
A gain of
a big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Cowboys 21, Cardinals 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
And a yard.
Shotgun now for Murray. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Cowboys
not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Here we go, D, get off the field. 58, 46, 46.
Following the interception, here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Now Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Byron Murphy, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Zerline for the Cowboy field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, the first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked by Darian Thompson. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Prescott now from the 50. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott yet again. Flush to... Oh, Prescott stripped. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Final play of the half. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Throwing again. Murray being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Steps away. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
third down, it's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
By the Cardinals.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 19.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Drake on the carry.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Arizona.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Taking no gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
24. Cardinals 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run with Pollard. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back now in Arlington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 1st down, it's Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Buda Baker on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 12-yard line.
They go down it again. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Two.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
They'll run forward with Pollard. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go, D.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott, and he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Tackle made at the 9.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 14.
To throw is Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's Murray from midfield. Steps away to his left. Now a desperate. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Prescott. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And Cooper able to work his way open. That's complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
43-yard line.
Throwing here, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
4 yards.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Prescott to throw. Flushed out right.
33-yard line.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2.
That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.